Do you ever feel completely drained by mid-morning or mid-afternoon, no matter how much sleep you get? You might be surprised, but the foods you eat every day could be secretly stealing your energy. Things like sugary snacks, fried foods, refined grains, and even diet products can trigger crashes, leaving you tired, unfocused, and reaching for more coffee just to survive. In this video, we're uncovering 5 everyday foods that silently kill your energy and showing you simple swaps and lifestyle tips to keep your mind sharp, your body alert, and your energy consistent all day long. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly what to eat and what to avoid to finally break free from fatigue and feel unstoppable. We all know that sluggish feeling in the middle of the day when no matter how much coffee we drink or snacks we grab, our energy just doesn't come back. Surprisingly, the cause isn't always lack of sleep or overwork. Often it's the foods we eat every single day that are quietly draining our energy and making us feel exhausted. The truth is, the wrong foods can trigger blood sugar spikes, slow digestion, and even confuse our metabolism, leaving us with crashes that make it impossible to stay alert and focused. Understanding which foods are culprits is the first step toward consistent, sustainable energy throughout the day. One of the most common energy killers is refined sugar. Foods like sweetened cereals, pastries, candy bars, and sugary drinks may give a quick rush of energy, but this boost is temporary and comes at a cost. When sugar enters the bloodstream rapidly, it causes a spike in blood glucose, prompting the body to release insulin to lower it. This leads to a sharp drop in energy, commonly known as a sugar crash. The result is fatigue, irritability, and sometimes even brain fog. Over time, constant sugar intake can contribute to insulin resistance, making these crashes even more severe. The solution isn't to eliminate sweetness entirely, but to choose natural, slower digesting sugars, such as fruits, which provide fiber alongside natural sugars to stabilize energy levels and keep you alert longer. Refined grains are another hidden source of energy depletion. White bread, regular pasta, and packaged snacks may appear harmless, but they have been stripped of their fiber and essential nutrients. Without fiber, these carbohydrates are digested quickly, causing a sudden rise in blood sugar followed by an energy dip. Complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, and oats, release glucose more slowly, providing a steady stream of energy that lasts for hours. Swapping processed grains for whole grains in meals is a simple change that can dramatically reduce mid-morning and mid-afternoon fatigue, keeping you focused on work, school, or daily tasks without the constant temptation to nap or snack. Fried and greasy foods are another major factor that can sap your energy. While they might taste indulgent, heavy meals containing trans fats and excessive oils require more energy for digestion. This means your body diverts blood to the digestive system instead of your muscles and brain, leaving you feeling lethargic and drowsy. After a fast food meal, many people experience a noticeable energy slump, often referred to as a food coma. Choosing lean proteins such as chicken, fish, eggs, or legumes paired with vegetables and whole grains allows your body to extract energy efficiently without causing extreme tiredness. Cooking methods like grilling, steaming, or roasting instead of frying can also preserve flavor while keeping your energy levels steady. Artificial sweeteners might seem like a safe alternative to sugar, but they too can contribute to fatigue. Products labeled sugar-free may reduce calorie intake, but research suggests that artificial sweeteners can disrupt metabolism and lead to energy instability. They may even increase cravings for more sweet foods, creating a cycle of fluctuating energy and low motivation. Reducing dependence on artificial sweeteners and choosing small amounts of natural alternatives like honey, maple syrup, or dates can help your body maintain a consistent energy flow without the highs and lows caused by chemically sweetened products. Caffeine, in moderation, can boost alertness, but excessive consumption can backfire and leave you feeling drained. Many people rely on multiple cups of coffee, energy drinks, or strong teas to push through fatigue, but too much caffeine can lead to jitteriness, dehydration, and eventual crashes. Over time, heavy caffeine use can interfere with natural sleep patterns, compounding the problem and making low energy a chronic issue. The key is to use caffeine strategically, pair it with meals or hydration and avoid over-reliance so it supports energy without creating dependence or sudden crashes. In addition to these 5 primary energy-draining foods, there are smaller habits that worsen their effects. Eating on the run, skipping meals, or pairing energy-depleting foods with poor hydration can amplify fatigue. Conversely, combining balanced meals with adequate water intake, regular movement, and mindful eating practices improves how your body uses energy. Small changes, like swapping a sugary snack for nuts or fruit, replacing white bread with whole grains, or choosing a salad with lean protein instead of a fried sandwich, have immediate effects on alertness and stamina. Over weeks, these small swaps add up, stabilizing energy throughout the day and creating a natural rhythm your body can rely on. Energy isn't just about staying awake. It's about maintaining focus, motivation, and overall health. When your diet includes too many sugar-laden, processed, greasy, or artificially sweetened foods, your body must work harder to process them, diverting energy from mental and physical tasks. By making intentional choices, you're not just avoiding fatigue, you're optimizing the way your body functions. Meals that include protein, fiber, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates allow energy to be released steadily, preventing sudden crashes and supporting endurance throughout demanding days. Breaking the habit of eating energy-depleting foods is not about perfection. It's about awareness and gradual change. Start by identifying the foods that drain you the most. Then, make simple replacements, focusing on nutrient-rich options that provide lasting energy. Pay attention to how your body responds to these changes, noting improvements in alertness, focus, and mood. Over time, these habits compound, and you'll find yourself less reliant on caffeine, sugar, or snacks to keep going. You'll notice steadier energy, better digestion, and more consistent mental clarity, all stemming from mindful dietary choices. Ultimately, the journey to lasting energy is a combination of understanding how your body responds to food and implementing practical, sustainable changes, cutting back on refined sugar, avoiding processed grains, limiting fried foods, reducing artificial sweeteners, and managing caffeine intake can dramatically improve daily energy levels. Paired with proper hydration, balanced meals, and conscious eating habits, these steps create a foundation for consistent vitality. The foods you choose to consume are not just fuel. They are the tools that determine whether you feel energized, focused, and capable, or drained, distracted, and unmotivated. Taking control of your energy starts with recognizing the hidden culprits in your diet. Once you identify which foods are quietly stealing your energy, you can make deliberate changes that support consistent alertness, mental clarity, and physical stamina. With steady energy, you'll be able to tackle your day with confidence, focus, and enthusiasm, making every task, from work to workouts to family time, easier and more enjoyable. The choice is simple. Prioritize foods that sustain your energy and say goodbye to the midday slump that has held you back for so long. Now that we've uncovered the 5 everyday foods that drain your energy, it's time to focus on solutions and replacements that will actually fuel your body and keep you alert throughout the day. Understanding what to eat instead of these energy-sapping foods can make a dramatic difference in how you feel, both mentally and physically. The goal isn't just to eliminate these foods, but to replace them with options that release energy steadily and nourish your body at the same time. Starting with refined sugar, one of the easiest ways to maintain consistent energy is by incorporating whole fruits. Fruits contain natural sugars, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, all of which slow down sugar absorption and prevent spikes and crashes. Berries, apples, pears, and oranges are excellent choices as they provide antioxidants and phytonutrients that also help your body fight inflammation and support brain health. Pairing fruit with a source of protein or healthy fat, like a handful of nuts or a spoonful of nut butter, further stabilizes blood sugar and prolongs energy. For instance, a small apple with a tablespoon of almond butter can replace a mid-morning candy bar, providing sustained energy and satiety for hours. When it comes to refined grains, the solution is switching to complex carbohydrates. Whole grains like quinoa, oats, brown rice, buckwheat, and whole grain bread digest slowly, delivering a steady stream of glucose to your bloodstream. Incorporating these into breakfast, lunch, and even dinner ensures that your body has the fuel it needs without sudden energy crashes. For breakfast, swapping sugary cereal for oatmeal topped with nuts and berries is a simple yet highly effective change. For lunch, a sandwich made with whole grain bread, lean protein, and vegetables will provide balanced energy without the mid-afternoon slump. Even snacks like air-popped popcorn or whole grain crackers paired with hummus can be more energizing than refined chips or pastries. Fried and greasy foods can be replaced with lean proteins and healthy fats. Protein is essential for energy because it helps regulate blood sugar and provides amino acids that support neurotransmitter production in the brain, which keeps you focused and alert. Foods like grilled chicken, turkey, eggs, fish, legumes, tofu, and tempeh are excellent alternatives to fried meats or greasy fast foods. Healthy fats, such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, also play a crucial role in maintaining energy by supporting brain function and stabilizing blood sugar. For example, instead of a fried chicken sandwich, try a grilled chicken salad with a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of seeds. This combination provides sustained energy without the post-meal slump that comes from heavy fried foods. Artificial sweeteners can be particularly tricky because many people use them thinking they're healthier than sugar, but they can still lead to energy imbalances. The solution is gradual reduction and natural alternatives. Start by reducing the amount of artificially sweetened foods and beverages you consume, replacing them with naturally sweet options like dates, figs, or a small amount of raw honey. Herbal teas or naturally flavored water can replace artificially sweetened sodas or diet drinks. If you usually grab a sugar-free dessert, consider making a version at home using whole ingredients, such as blending frozen bananas with cocoa powder for a creamy, naturally sweet treat. Over time, your taste buds adjust, cravings diminish, and your body starts relying on natural energy sources rather than artificial stimulants. Caffeine is another energy factor that requires careful balance. While moderate amounts can improve alertness, overconsumption can lead to dehydration, jitters, and eventual crashes. The key is strategic use of caffeine and hydration. Start the day with a single cup of coffee or green tea, ideally paired with breakfast to slow the absorption of caffeine and prolong its effects. Avoid multiple cups throughout the day and never use caffeine as a substitute for proper nutrition or sleep. Water should become your primary beverage throughout the day, as dehydration is a hidden energy drain. Herbal teas, coconut water, and water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables can complement hydration while supporting steady energy. If you feel the need for a mid-afternoon pick-me-up, a short walk or stretching session often works better than reaching for another energy drink. Another practical strategy to boost energy is combining macronutrients in every meal. Meals that include protein, fiber, and healthy fats are digested more slowly, preventing spikes and crashes in blood sugar. For example, breakfast could be scrambled eggs with spinach, avocado, and whole grain toast. Lunch could be a quinoa salad with grilled salmon and vegetables, and dinner could be roasted chicken with sweet potatoes and broccoli. Snacks like almonds with an apple, Greek yogurt with berries, or hummus with carrots are also excellent options that maintain steady energy between meals. By consistently providing your body with balanced fuel, you can reduce cravings for sugar, chips, and fried foods, which are typically energy draining. In addition to food choices, meal timing and portion control play a crucial role. Eating smaller, balanced meals every 3 to 4 hours keeps blood sugar stable and prevents fatigue. Skipping meals or eating very large portions in one sitting often leads to energy dips and sluggishness. Planning meals ahead, keeping healthy snacks on hand, and preparing simple, nutrient-dense meals can remove the temptation to rely on energy-draining convenience foods. For instance, prepping overnight oats, cut vegetables, or hard-boiled eggs at the start of the week ensures you have energizing options ready when hunger strikes. Mindful eating also helps. Eating quickly or while distracted can interfere with digestion and leave you feeling lethargic. Take time to chew food properly, focus on your meals, and listen to your body's hunger cues. This practice improves nutrient absorption, prevents overeating, and contributes to consistent energy levels. Pairing mindful eating with awareness of energy-draining foods allows you to make conscious, deliberate choices rather than relying on automatic, habit-driven eating. Finally, consider integrating energy-boosting lifestyle habits alongside dietary changes. Regular physical activity, even light movement like walking or stretching, increases circulation and energy availability. Quality sleep at night allows your body to recover and reset energy stores. Stress management techniques, such as deep breathing, meditation, or brief mindfulness breaks, reduce the physiological burden that can make low-energy foods feel worse. When combined with smart food choices, these habits create a foundation for natural, sustained energy that doesn't rely on sugar, fried foods, artificial sweeteners, or excessive caffeine. By replacing these 5 energy-draining foods with nutrient-dense alternatives and adopting mindful habits, you can maintain steady energy throughout the day. You'll notice sharper focus, improved mood, and more consistent motivation. These small, deliberate changes may seem simple, but over time, they have a profound impact on your overall vitality and well-being. The goal isn't perfection. It's consistent progress toward nourishing your body in ways that support long-lasting energy and performance. Now that we've explored which foods drain your energy and how to replace them with healthier alternatives, it's time to look at the bigger picture. Lifestyle habits that amplify or reduce these effects. Even the best diet can be undermined by poor sleep, stress, or a sedentary lifestyle, while small changes in daily routines can dramatically improve how energized you feel. By combining smart food choices with simple habits, you create a foundation for consistent, sustainable energy every single day. Sleep is one of the most critical factors affecting energy. Without adequate rest, your body struggles to regulate blood sugar, metabolism, and hormone levels, all of which directly impact how you feel during the day. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and consistently getting less can make energy-draining foods even more harmful. For example, a sugary breakfast on a night of poor sleep can trigger a sharper crash than usual, leaving you even more lethargic by mid-morning. Prioritizing sleep, establishing a consistent bedtime routine, and limiting late-night snacking or screen time can dramatically enhance the energy you get from every meal. Stress is another major contributor to low energy. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can deplete energy and lead to cravings for sugar, fried foods, and caffeine, exactly the foods that drain your vitality. Incorporating stress-reducing activities into your day can offset these effects. Even simple practices like deep breathing exercises, short walks outdoors, meditation, or stretching can lower cortisol levels and improve mental clarity. When your stress is managed, your body can use food more efficiently for energy rather than being stuck in a fight or flight mode that drains vitality. Physical activity plays a surprisingly large role in maintaining steady energy levels. It might seem counterintuitive, but expending energy through regular exercise actually boosts overall stamina and alertness. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, strength training, or yoga improve blood circulation, enhance oxygen delivery to cells, and stimulate endorphin production, all of which combat fatigue naturally. Pairing exercise with energy-friendly meals, such as whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean protein, ensures your body has the fuel it needs to perform and recover, creating a cycle of consistent energy. Even short bursts of movement throughout the day, like standing up every hour, stretching, or a quick 10-minute walk, can counteract sluggishness caused by sedentary routines or energy-draining foods. Hydration is often overlooked but is crucial for energy. Dehydration reduces blood flow, impairs concentration, and can make you feel tired even if you've slept well and eaten properly. Many people mistake thirst for hunger and reach for sugary snacks or caffeinated drinks, which provide temporary boosts but ultimately exacerbate fatigue. Drinking water consistently throughout the day, consuming water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables, and avoiding excessive sugary or caffeinated beverages keeps energy levels more stable and supports digestion, metabolism, and cognitive performance. Meal timing also affects energy. Eating at irregular intervals or skipping meals forces the body to work harder to maintain blood sugar, often resulting in dips that trigger cravings for fast energy sources. Structuring your day with balanced meals and snacks every 3 to 4 hours stabilizes glucose levels and prevents energy crashes. For example, starting with a protein-rich breakfast like eggs with vegetables, followed by a mid-morning snack of nuts and fruit, sets a stable energy baseline. Lunch with lean protein, whole grains, and vegetables paired with a light mid-afternoon snack maintains alertness until dinner. This approach keeps energy steady and reduces reliance on sugar or caffeine for temporary fixes. Mindful eating enhances energy by improving digestion and nutrient absorption. Eating slowly, focusing on your meals, and paying attention to hunger cues prevents overeating and allows your body to efficiently process energy from food. Mindfulness also helps you recognize which foods make you feel energized versus drained, making it easier to make conscious choices. Over time, this awareness reinforces habits that support sustained energy while minimizing reliance on quick-fix snacks. It's also helpful to plan meals and snacks around your peak activity times. For instance, consuming protein and complex carbohydrates before workouts can provide fuel for optimal performance, while lighter, nutrient-dense meals afterward support recovery without causing sluggishness. Strategic eating ensures your body has energy when you need it most, rather than storing calories inefficiently or causing post-meal fatigue. In addition to these lifestyle habits, certain energy-boosting foods can be incorporated throughout the day to maintain alertness. Nuts and seeds, rich in healthy fats and protein, provide long-lasting energy. Leafy greens and colorful vegetables offer antioxidants and vitamins that support cellular energy production. Lean proteins like eggs, chicken, fish, and legumes sustain energy while stabilizing blood sugar. Fruits like berries, apples, and citrus not only provide natural sugars, but also hydration and fiber. Complex carbohydrates such as oats, quinoa, and sweet potatoes release glucose gradually, preventing energy spikes and crashes. Combining these foods in balanced meals and snacks ensures a continuous fuel supply for your brain and body. It's important to remember that creating lasting energy is a combination of multiple small, consistent habits rather than a single magic solution. Cutting out sugar, fried foods, and refined grains helps, but pairing these changes with hydration, regular movement, sufficient sleep, and stress management multiplies the benefits. Over weeks and months, these habits compound, and you'll notice improved focus, enhanced mood, increased stamina, and better overall health. Motivation plays a key role in sustaining these habits. Tracking energy levels, keeping a food and mood journal, or setting small, achievable goals can help reinforce positive choices. Celebrate progress, no matter how small, and recognize that consistent effort leads to long-term results. For instance, you might notice that replacing mid-afternoon candy with a handful of almonds gradually reduces crashes and keeps you alert for longer stretches. Recognizing these benefits reinforces the habit, making it easier to continue making energy-boosting choices. Finally, consider integrating these strategies into a structured daily routine. Start the day with hydration, a balanced breakfast, and movement. Schedule meals and snacks to prevent energy dips. Incorporate short breaks and stretches throughout work or study sessions. Use caffeine strategically rather than relying on it as a crutch. End the day with relaxation practices that support restorative sleep. By creating an environment that supports energy at every level, food, hydration, movement, stress management, and sleep, you empower yourself to maintain consistent vitality throughout the day. By implementing these habits and being mindful of energy-draining foods, you transform your relationship with food and lifestyle. Instead of experiencing fatigue, brain fog, or sugar cravings, you'll feel steady energy, mental clarity, and motivation that lasts. These changes aren't temporary fixes. They are sustainable practices that improve your life in every aspect, from productivity to mood to overall health. The key is consistency, awareness, and making choices that nourish your body rather than drain it. Over time, you'll find yourself energized, focused, and capable of tackling each day with confidence and enthusiasm. Now you know which common foods are draining your energy, and more importantly, how to replace them with choices that fuel your body naturally. By swapping sugary snacks for fruits, refined grains for whole grains, fried foods for lean proteins, and managing caffeine and artificial sweeteners, you can finally enjoy steady energy, better focus, and improved mood. Start small, make one change at a time, and pay attention to how your body responds. You'll be amazed at how much more alert and energized you feel. If you found these tips helpful, hit the like button, share this video with someone who's always tired, and subscribe for more ways to boost your energy and transform your health. Remember, lasting energy isn't about quick fixes. It's about nourishing your body and creating habits that support you every single day.